Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Silla. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and also share this video. So Faith Nketsi has made it a norm to rant about her house helpers, or as rich people calls them, her maids. A couple of weeks ago, she complained about her Malawian housemaid on Twitter and said that she stole from her and fled the country. Well, she has done it again today and ranted about her new housemaid through a series of tweets which reads as follows. Hashtag storytime. Guys, Sizani auntie is great at what she does, ne? But for some reason I get a weird vibe when I ask her to assist me, but I thought I won't address it because it could just be in my head. Before I carry on, she was referred to us by a family member's auntie. So we just hired her without meeting her. Our mistakes. We were told that she was 40, but she arrived and I found out that she was actually 50, and she gave me a whole explanation about her ID faults. Okay, fine, I let it slide. Time went on and auntie is always complaining about being not able to make tea and coffee, so I taught her. That day I left. When I came back, she expressed how tired she was. I asked why. She said that she's been serving ubaba and the guests the whole day. Later, I asked my husband and he said she only brought the drinks once. Fast forward, she chose to never offer guests something to drink. I let it slide and decided I'll just do it. Now let's talk about this vibe that she gives off. Now when Ubaba asks her to do something, she does it with such optimism. But when I ask her, she drags her feet and literally looks like she could say no. She even goes as far as complaining about her knees and expresses how she's so terrified of the stairs. Yesterday was when I was so livid. I'm running so late for work and I can't seem to find the top I wanted to wear, and in my hand I am holding the brown version of the exact top. I asked my husband to help me look for my head glue, and I come downstairs and the auntie is sitting on the couch, so I asked her to please help me look for this exact same top, but the black version. She first acted like she could not hear me, so I walk to her and ask her to help me look for this exact top but black, and I'm saying this while handing her the top. Her response, she said, but where should I look for it? I say to her, upstairs. So guys, bear in mind, still she is still sitting. She then said, but where? Because and said, Mina, I've never seen this top and I've never watched it. So how would I know where it is? At this point, I'm so angry and I'm thinking, how am I supposed to answer that question? Because if I knew where to look for it, I would have found it and I wouldn't be asking you for help. So Faith went on further to tweet and said, I kept quiet and snatched the top off her, and at this point it's evident that I am upset. As I'm walking away, she said, but Mina, I'm just asking because I don't know your things, so I don't understand Ukuti. Where must I look for it? I turned around and I said to her, Auntie, if I knew where to look for it, I wouldn't be here asking for your help because I would have found it myself. So bear in mind, guys, that she never moved from that couch. Even though I was running late, I looked for it and found it, and I ended up being 30 minutes late as Anzelo is looking for the car keys. So here I come downstairs and find her crying literal tears as she's explaining to my husband what happened. So my husband was upstairs looking for my glue at this time this whole thing happened. My husband is so confused at this point, but I didn't have time to talk. So I came back, and me and auntie are beefing in my own house. She is not talking to me, I'm not talking to her. She even is sitting on the other side of the house. Husband gets home and we spoke. He tells me that she told him her version of what happened, leaving the fact that I gave her a top and asked her to look for the exact top. She then went to tell him that she is shocked at how I spoke to her like she's a slave and she's just here to help. Siya Babisana. Therefore, she does not understand where the disrespect comes from, and she has kids my age. Now, what annoys me is that I'm now feeling uncomfortable in my own home. There's a big elephant in the room and I don't know where to even start. The only reason why I've never addressed any prior issues I've had with her is because umdala, and I really did not want to keep complaining to my husband because I felt that this really does not concern him. I'm here to build a warm home for us, and I can't be stressing him with petty things because she treats him like a king. He was honestly shocked when I started telling him everything. So what do I do now? Now, you guys, so Faith Nketsi was complaining and has asked people to help her on this situation that she is currently facing because her helper makes her feel guilty and she does not know how to handle this whole situation. And of course, Tweeps gave her advice, and this is what they actually had to say. Faith, the problem is that you do not like confrontation. Tell that lady to leave and find a new one. That is your house and you shouldn't feel uncomfortable in your own home. Awa. Another tweet wrote at Faith Nketsi, part of adulting is making hard decisions. Your home is where the peace of mind starts. Let her go and explain why. I totally have to agree with you on that one. Another tweet wrote, sit her down and explain your concern and that you think this means the relationship between you cannot work out. Give her a chance to explain herself and tell her your decision. Record at the meeting with her permission. That's the only proof you'll have at the CCMA if she takes you there. She low-key wants to cause drama in your home. She wants to make you look like you're an evil woman in your hubby's eyes. I'm sorry to say this, but fire her because you cannot be uncomfortable in your own home. Next, she'll be bringing her daughter to come help with the chores. She will never treat you with respect because she sees you as a child and not as her employer. I would advise you to let her go. Give her 2 months up front so she does not take you to the CCMA. Now, guys, please do let me know what you think about this whole issue. Is Faith Nketsi wrong for wanting to let her go? Also, subscribe if you have not yet done so. I'll see you on my next one.